full suit. Got his helmet on. Copper uniform, yeah, this one there. Perkins.
Oh, okay.
That's a cop in that one. Yeah, he's in it. He's got his uniform on.
You get a Ford shirt on.
Better than the hold one.
You just keep holding on, son.
What do you got the shell race today here? Look. Oh, you got full shell race. Sure, guys.
Number 18, not 17.
That's Castro.
Don't be filming that one.
My buddy, the copper in that one.
Is he?
Buddy, you would think you do.
Why is he copping from out here?
Yeah, he's in uniform, mate.
You what?
He's in uniform.
Oh,
He is.
Yeah, he's on clock.
Is he really?
Yeah, look at him.
Back in the years, eh? You tell
Go
him.
over and ask him.
You tell him fibs.
He'll call you
From
bullshit,
here.
mate.
From
You tell
here.
him bluff.
Is he from out here?
You watch when he gets out of the cop car.
He'll bluff.
there you go.
Hey, look at the lights on. He's got a cop car patrol. Oh, yeah.
You get me out.
Wait, video him. He got his suit on and everything.
Got him up there in the pits, bud. Keep drinking. You'll be alright. Keep drinking. You'll be right. YouTube badge, mate.
YouTube.
Yeah, live.
YouTube channel.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, live.
Oh, shit, yeah.
How are you, mate?
He's got a holder and a Ford shirt on. Tell his tune was that.
Oi, bash him.
Keep drinking, buddy.
Bash him, mate. Bash him.
You're alright. Nah.
You know me, eh?
Nah.
You couldn't bash me. I've never lost.
Nah, I don't bash people live on YouTube, mate.
Yeah.
Forget terms of service.
He's annoying, but
That's okay. Shit happens.
yeah.
That's what your parents said.
Happens to be right beside me, but
Oh, it's a hail base. Yeah, he's up there, mate. That's where all the Mustangs are. In front of the house. Well, they live every day, buddy. Buy a house on the racetrack.
Yeah, video him, will you?
He's alright, he's
He's a
cool.
moron.
He's okay.
Purebred.
He drives a Holden, he's okay. Your buddy walked away from you.
That's not the first one, don't you worry.
It's okay, bud. I still love you. She filmed me, I filmed her. Yeah, but are you live on YouTube? puked. Should have bought a Falcon. Oh, sorry, Craig. Sorry, Craig.
Someone's car is expiring right there on the, it looks like they're improving the top of the that's underway of Barry Hoskins chasing after Paul McKinley. Two wide at the top of the oh, track weight says sunshine 48.69. And the other line and doing that sensation.
Wait for the chair with the hole in it.
I was on here last time, you knocked off by that door if you don't like that. That's got the shit out there, I was the copper in the car. It's actually in uniform and shit, he had to borrow a helmet.
Yeah.
Just to go around the project, so. He's laughing.
But busy, is it?
Carry on, I got it on YouTube, looking at these makeup all over by the cops last night. This RBT sitting outside last night.
Oh yeah, you know they're going to be...
It was just a joke. Press car driver.
Yeah.
There's one guy I was talking to, he was reversing up the street, got warned.
Yeah.
Reversing up the street. Should they reverse up the street? Not for a long way anyway. I drive backwards.
Everyone gets a bit carried away because of the closed road, you know. Yeah, you can just do whatever you want. Yeah, to a point. I'm surprised that, you know, usually someone gets over excited.
That's why I decided to camp, so I could drink. Yeah. I didn't have to fucking worry about fucking driving and shit. And shit.
Oh, you know there's going to be a RP2 park tomorrow morning. They'll be out on the road. It'll be a late leave, I reckon. Don't go until I'm 0. I'll definitely be out there.
Oh, there's one guy out there before who was causing a heap of shit, just like, because I'm on streaming on YouTube.
Yeah.
And just yelling at crap. Literally. About pigs and shit.
Yeah, everyone gets a bit overlooked.
And his mate walked away from him.
Yeah. I would do. So you don't have to go home with bracelets.
You've got embarrassed by his name. Yeah, you will.
You're waiting for a shit. Fucking squeeze in here.
Worst place to do a fucking shit, man.
That's going to age my
Nelly just need a big fucking piss to shit it down.
Fucking hell.
Big flash.
Like I need some fucking toilet sets on the road. Ones that go in the caravan park up there.
Once you break the seal, it's all over, right?
That's it.
I almost pissed myself this morning getting to the fucking drawer.
You have to pay for that caravan park this year.
That far away.
Is it free caravan park or do you have to pay?
It got fucking cold this morning about 4 o'clock. 4 a.m.
What's your name?
This guy's here to put a fire out. Right.
Otherwise, I will call cars 16 through to 30. Cars 16 through to 30. Please head back to your vehicles and make your way to marshalling. Cars 16 through to 30. You can also make your way to marshalling.
Faster than Stoker.
Cars 1 through 15. 1 through to 15.
We're at the bottom of the third round. Look at his time, 46, and then look at the top Mac. That's an unbelievable time, isn't it, really? Some very quick cars out here. So open wheelers have only secured the top 3 positions. After that, we've got Tip-Top, the Lancers, Stoker, and the Lotus, Craftsman, and the Cobra, which isn't really a Tip-Top. Oh, slightly out of order, but only very slightly. There's Reed there, or the Reedster actually is the name of the car, I think. Slightly. Matthew Reed in the Reedster MT.
Here we go.
Pretty round off the set. Torque steers like all hell of a lot
This fucker take off.
46, that's right on the tail of Neil Lewis. That'll hurry him up.
What's this thing take off?
Yeah, car 201 there, the Reedster coming around to the line.
This thing will go sideways.
So that's the bottom of the run. We've got some car. Yeah, next. Oh no, we've got the 6R4 MG Group B rally car.
Change undies with this thing.
When you put times at the moment, it's come through. The one against, once again, this little MG. Come on, remember that a Roman engine cut down to 2 back cylinders cut off and it was turned into an engine that way. I think that's what it classified as. So that turned the timing through off your mark material, right? Just starting round zeroing and through. So that would have been a quick time for the rear speed car. Probably check the call back through again. Very well known, she's a very dry old dame there, because the hospitality was a little thin in the ground from the guys from the mini club. When you talk about the quality of the field of these cars at the moment, it is really quite high. So good to have just some outside. I think we're returning huge amount of entries away. Just can't physically get through them. We're going to try and get through half the field against something, so basically 3.5 runs. Which is a good effort, considering the fact that we've lost about an hour as well, so we'll be pretty happy with all that. Seems to be a couple of cars out of order down there, James. Yeah, look, there's they're trying to call cars up permanently for another run. I think there's a couple still left to run. We have 211 cars. I think there's a couple more left to run. So we got through the. So we got Aaron Spring and Nicholas Windsor. I think still left to run also. Thank you very much. Acceleration in that car is unbelievable. Absolutely incredible. And consider what it was built to do. It was an immense engineering success. As the general owns the car said, it started off that they wanted to build something and they built it and they realised they didn't have tyres, so then they just had to fiberglass through and they needed to repair to make it work. So she's a very, very interesting motor car.
Have you got your pass in your pocket?
Say hello. YouTube. Hello. Live.
Once again, with about an hour left to run, we're going to try and get through another 100 cars before we close up shop today.
Hey guys.
Hi.
I don't see the old people here.
There's going to be another large outfit all done.
Give them
But
up
we'll
the
try and get as many runs as we can through today as far as competitors, so we can start again tomorrow morning nice and early. So.
They ended up knocking themselves, didn't they?
Well, that's great addition. So we talked about Chris Chinks, who's sponsored the Golden Car Keep. Great deals on offer if you're looking to buy a cheap motor car. They're a rent-to-own type car finance company. So you can just rent it for 2 years and you pay $1 at the end of that and the car ends up being yours. So not a bad idea at all. Have a talk, or just if you want to log on to carcoop.com.au, that's CARCOOP. Just log on to that and have a look. Carcoop.
He's the only live streamers here.
On track at the moment.
Don't think so. Right, yeah.
Good to see as he's got this quality field of cars that we've had. Some of the guys have been running here for quite some time. And then there's a whole group of guys that have come in brand new. That was the Offset 7, and then there's Dutch and McCarthy. The big one coming up now should be the car of Russell Wright.
They're stuck up there on 10.
Very interesting cars further back. Centaur wagons back there as well, as well as a host of Caterham type motor cars. We start getting into a couple of guys. I was actually sitting with Kenny Northrup for most of my time over on the back end. Ken's loving his first ever appearance.
Yeah, mate.
In the
It's
old
fun to be
FJ.
with.
So it looks like we're going to try and get through the cars 1 to 100 around that area.
Jerry and the pacemakers, and now it's Jerry and the Atrix.
Car 2 away now. Another one of our
Grind them.
the bow tail
That's the one.
aerodynamics.
James, you get in next time.
This car up will be the car of Colin Schiller, I think. Lovely motor car. Once again, if you get a chance to roam through the pits, that's probably part of the attraction of weekends like this, is the fact you can get up close and personal with some of these cars, and it's very important that you get the chance to have a look at them, because it's a rare thing to be able to actually spend some time looking at some of these cars because some of them are absolute museum pieces. 6:30 tonight, too, folks. Don't forget, in the pub, our major auctions tonight. We'll be doing that to actually raise some money for a local charity. Plenty of fantastic auction items.
Someone's got to do it.
And that'll be just sensational, so really looking forward to that. So that is the car of Schiller. It's gone through. Next one up should be the second of the Schillers running through. This should be Belinda Schiller in her GT, is that a TD? It is. So looking forward to that car. That car's a beautiful aluminium bodied car. She tips the car into turn one. These cars are non-replaceable, Mark. They are just rarities to find, let alone put them back at a racetrack. They're museum quality in some respects, so this is going to be a fantastic final run for the day for some of these guys. Josie, look down here. My favourite car's out there. One of my favourite cars. Veteran of Brooklands and the Ulster Tourist Trophy and Brighton Speed Trials. Brought to Australia in the 1950s, and that was a very long gear shift, that one. Now next up, it actually looks like the Aston Martin isn't coming out. Sorry, Wes, I'm going to have to disappoint you. Is that Barry Smith coming out next? It looks very much like it's one of the side valve Ford V8 specials, and it's Barry Smith lining up. There's Ford V8. The side valve Ford V8 was a very popular engine amongst the Grand Prix specials of the 1930s and 1950s. And the half of the 1940s that was actually used for racing. It's actually quite low slung too. You look at the overall mass of the car, it's quite low. And that's what we've got. Oh, absolutely.
Can't see the screen. It's very wide.
Got that classic speedway sound to it. I know that Pete Trapnell's not coming around because I can see Pete out on point there, halfway down the turn 1-2 straight. Pete, is that a big lens is it your shooting lens? Yes, it is. Oh, the Norton special will slow off the line. Oh. Yeah, it's not quite pulling the revs it was pulling this morning.
Yeah, you need YouTube streamers all over the track.
So just taking it easy in this afternoon run. Is that the Manx engine and that? I think yeah, Grand Branch and the Manx Norton special. That's an ex-John Surtees motorcycle engine, actually. That's the story. I was remembering what it was from last year, and we see this car fairly regularly, and Judge and I sort of really went off different things like that. The Surtees engine is still for that collectible car, let alone the fact of that car as well. So. John Devitt, another Holden engine special. This car was built by Glenn Scott. Oh, righto. Noted Queensland open wheel racer of the 1950s and 60s, till his career was unfortunately cut short. Got the cars in this category haven't been the same paddock. Now finished on for the first time in 50 years. Here's the Centaur GT. With the 2.4 litre Wagon Holden engine. Wagon Engineering were masters of rebuilding and retuning and six-cylinder engines that were originally Holdens. And they did their own castings for a engine based on the 1-point twin cam. Built fantastic superchargers too from memory as well. So that's Matt Devitt out on circuit in the Centaur. Now, the interesting thing, we were talking about that car before. Remember saying about cars that haven't been together? That's one of the cars in that group that haven't been together for 50 years and they're pitting together for the first time.
Yeah, Jason Wingett driving the Holden Repco Special.
This car's an absolute treat. Very original car. Shane Murphy. His Lotus 7. This car lining up will be, that should be Jeff Cohen, is it? Looks like it. Judge, that Caterham design, you think about that sort of overall
Lotus design.
Yeah, well, but you, they brought into so many cars that have come into that sort of ilk now. To make it, it's still
Well, so many people have built versions of Clubman Lotuses all over the world, from Caterham are now the official Lotus 7 builders. But there's all kinds of, there's Westfields, and here comes the timesheets from round 3 about to come out behind you. Here's the ex-West Speedman Formula V, the Venom.
Bit of a clutch kick then coming up.
Hey, put the foot down going out of turn 1 just there.
Back in the day in Lakeside, when I raced that car there.
Here we go, Keith Carling.
This car's great. Once you got it to top gear change, you never took it out.
Yes. Well, Keith Carling, the first man to top 300 kilometres an hour on Colorado Straight in the old Nissan 300 ZX Sports sedan.
That engine made its way to Queensland after that as well. Clem Hoffman owned that engine for a while and had it in a sprint car. Truly.
What was he doing with the Nissan Turbo?
Because he was running in the sprint car. They sold it to car. Really? True story.
I had never knew that turbos were allowed in sprint cars, but there you go, you learn something every time. There's the Mofico of Chris Hassman. Two Sports 2000s, they're actually fairly close on the timesheets, those two. Carling's been ahead all day, but it's not much in it. So Callahan and the MGB gets underway.
That's a superb MGB, that car. Absolutely superb.
The magnificent little Riley Elf is up next.
The more I see this car, the more I want it, James. This is the problem. Like it's half the capacity of the MGB, but it's so much more rare. Like you just don't see them.
Well, no. Mara and Neil Douglas carrying the car over So,
in all honesty, James, that I think, apart from photos, that would be the only one I've ever seen. So we have the latest updated times. We can go through those in the quiet point, James. Oh, having a bit of a go this time. That was Quentin Ryder.
I'll be coming, so I'll have to hurry after these.
Oh, he's having a red hot crack down the back part of the circuit.
He's all on his own in the historic production sports car class. There was a group of right? So he's sort of we're now into Group NA touring cars. So we've only got 2 NA touring cars here this weekend. That's Robin Todd and Ken Noduft. The Austin Lancer has actually got the better of the two of them at the moment. Robin and Cameron Todd sharing that car, the best of a 66.9 for the Austin Lancer compared to the second time for the FJ Holden. Car doesn't like stopping, that Holden.
He says, I'm having a couple of trouble to go get it to stop and turn. Interesting bloke, Ken. He's been around for a long, long time. We've seen him plenty of places, Jones. He's a true fun bloke to be around.
Now we're moving into Group NB, historic touring cars. There are 5 cars, 4 of them are Cortinas. Here's Roy Davis, who Roy had the excursion here at Turn 1 on the previous run. Gave him a rather slow lap time. You remember Roy Davis's Triumph GT6? Blue and white car?
Yes, I do.
Magnificent car, that one. Glenn Potter. Now Potter was fastest until Noel Wicks found a 57 last time around, and here's Wicks on the line now. But Potter had been the class leader on a 61.7 compared to Chris Rath at 7th fastest now.
That car sounds beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah, Noel Wicks has done a brilliant 57.1. We found under 10 seconds between the first and second runs.
So special thanks again to the guys from Power TV and welcome back to our viewers, and we hope you guys have been enjoying the broadcast from Power TV today.
Chris Rath coming through now, and here's Rob Robertson on the line. I have to try really hard not to say Rob Robertson. Rod Robertson, the yellow Cortina.
Who cares?
So that's that's Group NB.
Yeah, I don't think Kendrick Andrew is coming out, guys.
The car was,
To be honest, it's probably drivable.
well, Tom Cliff is first in the car.
Yeah, it's only
Now this is historic touring cars Group N under 2 litres. There's 3 cars in this class. Tom Clift leading them around in the Toyota Corolla. Then we have Paul Gilbert, who's the class leader in the Datsun 1600, and he's well ahead of McAndrew. Nice start for Gilbert. A 55.9 is his best time so far.
One of the smoke on his rotary.
So now we move into historic touring cars Group NC 2 litres to 5 litres, and leading them out. 51.2 is his fastest time so far.
This last round of cars will go.
And I don't think Matthews had a clean run so far. So 51 is, by his terms, slow. So the 2 rotaries are out, and once again, yeah, hey, this car just doesn't seem terribly happy. He's got plenty of horsepower. He's spinning the wheels in every gear. It just doesn't want to. Oh, we see the Dawes is coming around to the finish line. That's slow. Still slow. 51.2 was his best. Here's Lightfoot in the Mustang. That 51.2 is actually starting to look fairly good. Lightfoot's currently 3rd in class. Glenn Westner's yellow Tirana is in between them, his Springate and the purple Tirana. That familiar Holden 6-cylinder engine note. So many Tirana touring cars going around in historic touring cars. We won't have a good chance of unseating Cliff. Well, we're talking 51s versus 54s, so Westner has time to find. I'm not sure if he'll be able to retrieve 3 seconds in tomorrow's racing. Yeah,
Here comes the boys from Get Shot. Oh, no, it's not actually.
No, this is not Foyster. It's only his second run for the day, and we saw what happened in his first run.
It wasn't exactly the best run he could run. He's got to work on that for the rest of the afternoon. But they'll be in now today. They'll have to come out and run it cold tomorrow.
Now this is a great scrap here going on the McConnell. The Falcon up first, McConnell. He's half a second behind the Monaro of Oliver. And Oliver's Monaro is an actual circuit racer. So McConnell's doing a tremendous job of keeping up with Oliver and being half a second behind.
Very strong effort. The field start rolling now. We've got coming down.
Oliver races this Monaro in the Queensland Historic Touring Car Championship that runs at Morgan Park Raceway. Of course, not the fastest historic touring car Monaro. That, of course, is Kevin Hefferman's number 13 Monaro. But Heffer
That's better.
bit of a burnout.
Should have done that in the first place.
I'm wondering if he might actually be happy with his time from earlier in the day of the 55.5.
Now this thing will probably crap itself.
Sports events now with adrenaline.
That car has been diabolical today for her.
It was last year.
For both of them.
We spent some money on it. These are all shitty cars. Sorry. Oh. Got stuck in a bush.
Looks like, is this Nat? It is Nat.
Bellamini in the Fiat 131 Abarth. Very rare car. It's
right,
regularly in the last couple of seasons down the Italian Challenge in circuit racing. So it's a very nicely put together Fiat. Currently third fastest in what's a very competitive class. Is running in the under 2 litre sports sedans. And is running against Andrew Fletcher's Hillman Imp and Kenny Ayres in the Subaru Liberty.
Oh, right.
Also the 4-cylinder Alberta GTB of Weston Smith.
Ready to start? Here we go. Right over to around the back of the school, so we'll let it go. Now Toro de Solo's at the wheel now, the relief driver, who also races in the Italian Challenge, although when he does it's actually in a BMW, which isn't very Italian at all, but we'll make exceptions. It's a So Fletcher's Hillman Imp gets underway, and Kalani in. Well, a very big car in New Zealand. People did a lot of very interesting things as far as engineering is concerned, especially with slanted blocks and stuff like that, don't they? This is the uncle at the wheel.
Sid Smith at the wheel of the Alberta GTB for the final run of the day for
becomes a car that you and I both know very well. This is Jack Razor. An Alexis powered four-wheel drive.
Yeah, Actiboot's actually running in the special interest classes tour. He's currently third in his special interest class. As the Jack Razor, well, is David Malone set a 51.3 in the Tirana before he crashed it.
Steve Wingett.
Yes, Steve Wingett.
Clutch kicked it to get it through.
That was lurid. It was. Winging very wide on the exit of the turn one, or rather the back end of the car was wide. The front end of the car was okay.
The owner of Phoenix Gemini on the track at the moment.
Yes. Doyle's leading his class actually, Nick Doyle. Sports sedans over 2 litres, non-logbook, so yeah, Doyle's racing
Just film this thing before we go.
a bunch of cars and he's leading the class. Racing against Murphy. No, Burgess is in the class actually because it's in the car. Yeah. Kevin Cross there in the 4-3 V8. He's currently third in this class. Doyle's 54.5 compared to Cross on a 56.3, so he's got time to find. Oh, and here's John McGrath in the V8 Nissan Silvia.
It's not him, the lead driver's in the car. The lead driver in car 58 will be the car. Well, there'll be Ben McGrath in the car.
There we go. The Mighty Morris Minor. There's nothing minor about this car.
You reckon he's going to get his head around driving an auto?
Really, that's an automatic. Oh, that's amazing. Turbo Mazda 323. Eric Stanley is at the back of the class actually in the Mazda. One of the larger classes, 6 cars in that class. Although they and here's the Chevrolet LS1 V8 powered Toyota Corolla of John Tyson. Chasing time as well, he's only on a 59.6. Whereas Doyle and the Gemini's been doing 54s, so Tyson's 5 seconds behind the pace at the moment.